All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Running the World Podcast. Got an installment of Thursday.
Yeah, you guys absolutely crushed that last video with 1,000 views. That's definitely by far our biggest video so far. So we appreciate that. The only problem is 87% of you guys are not subscribed.
What are you doing?
Subscribe is 100% free. It's no cost to you. If you enjoy our content, hit the subscribe button. We
Shows love to the boys.
Yeah, it really helps out the channel when you subscribe. So definitely hit that up because, like I said, 87% of you guys are not subscribed. So subscribe.
All right, so we have some announcements, upcoming events. We have another one, t-shirt giveaway. To enter, all you're going to have to do is like a post on Instagram, and you're going to you guys need to subscribe. It's a big thing. But like our posts, you'll get an extra one if you comment, extra one if you throw up on the story and tag us. And then you'll get another entry if you send us proof that you are subscribed to us.
Yeah, so subscribe. But yeah, this one will be a little bit easier to enter. You literally just have to like the picture, and then a couple other stuff is just additional entries.
Bonus stuff.
Yeah. But with that, we also have a bunch of new upcoming guests. We've got one I'm very excited for. His name is Gregor Gillespie. He is ranked number 15 in the lightweight division. He's a UFC fighter. And that's in the world, number 15 in the world.
So that division is stacked.
Yeah, that division is heavy hitters in that division.
Just some bombs like Conor
McGregor.
McGregor.
Conor McGregor. I don't know if you guys know who that is. I don't know.
What's that guy's name? Khabib
the
Eagle.
Khabib the Eagle. Yeah.
Champion?
So that's gonna be a cool. That's gonna be a cool episode because
now that I'm thinking about it, that division is disgusting.
Yeah, dude. That definitely the best division in the UFC, talent wise.
Yeah.
Then we have one of Chelt's good buddies, Brandon Sawyers.
Yep. Yep.
Sawyer.
Sours.
Sorry.
Yeah, you said that. Fucked me up.
Brandon Sours.
Yep.
Sours.
Yep.
He's gonna be a cool guest. We're gonna probably have him on over the summer.
After finals.
After finals are over.
We all double multitasking out here.
Yes. And then we're also gonna try to get Steve from Clarity on. I know like we've talked about his product a lot, but we're definitely want to get him on. Hopefully in the studio. That'd be cool if he can come.
That'd be sweet.
But yeah, he did just have a drop, and it sold out fast, dude. Fast.
I don't want to talk about it.
He couldn't even get a shirt.
I was gonna say even knowing the kid wasn't enough. I was like, can I get one medium? He's like, hey man, they're out. Might do another drop.
Yeah.
So DM him and tell him you want a medium too, so that he can make another batch and I can get some.
Indeed. I lucked out. I got mine early, so I think that's probably going to be the new culture for Clarity. You got to get your stuff early, dude, because he doesn't make a lot and it sells out because his stuff is dope.
Good stuff.
But
we got a new member on the RTW team. We have a guest scheduling specialist. You guys will meet him someday. We should get him on.
We'll get him on. But yeah, he's just pretty much handling all of our guest scheduling now.
Yeah.
He's pulling his weight.
He's
more than his weight.
I was gonna say he's an all-star.
I was gonna say his back's probably hurt because he's got the team on his back.
Yeah.
So we'll eventually get him on. But I mean, the operation is growing, so we got to add some more. We got to add some more team members, man.
Do you remember at Barron? Yeah, it was at Barron. Like it was like my back hurts.
Oh yeah.
I was like, "What, you carrying the team?" He was like, "God,
it was a bum.
Yeah, he got like 52nd out of like 10 people on that line.
Yeah. Yeesh, we're growing fast, man. We have a ton more people now. We got a sound producer here. We got moral support, some camera starters. But I mean, hey, we got out of the library.
Absolutely.
Now we're here. But lastly, we're trying to get some big guests on here. But we're going to need your help to share the videos, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit up the free giveaway. If you guys really like our stuff, share it with your friends. I mean, it really helps us out. And today is 420. which is the start of the Maximum Cover Girl model
Yes.
voting.
Yes.
Yes. So go ahead and if you guys watched our last podcast, I assume you did because it had 1,000 views on it. Go ahead and vote for Narvi. She's fucking awesome. So go on there. The link's in her bio.
Yep.
Vote for her.
She's tagged all over Instagram, so just
Yeah.
go show her some love if you want.
Yes. But yeah. Road to Ben Askren.
Road to 1K subs too.
Yeah. Road
Be
to
there.
by the end of 2021, 1,000 subs, and we're gonna have Ben Askren on the podcast. With your help.
I was gonna
We
say,
can't do it without you
we
guys.
have to hope we get him on before we get blocked.
I know, because I'm sending him every day. I'm sending him a message.
At least once a day.
At least once a day.
He
I'm saying,
tags him and then he types on anything he says.
yeah, dude. If he
So
posts
don't
something,
don't ever say we're not men of our own word. We want him on. We're just DMing away.
yeah, I'm just gonna keep sending it.
Every time they say no, send 4 more. Wise man once said.
Yes, I sent 4 more today. Even he didn't say no, but I sent 4 more. I sent 5 total today.
As,
Messages to him.
I believe as our website says, just press send.
Yep. Just press send. All right, let's roll into the actual content for today.
Let's get it. All right, we're gonna do a little fan episode today. We're talking about how we want to build the fan base, so might as well show some of our original supporters and get it going. So we got a fan on, actually some family for John.
Yes, this is my cousin.
Nice to meet you, Michael.
Yes, Michael
Glad
Yole.
to be on the show.
This is so weird because we've never done this before. If you guys might have saw it, we just threw out our story. We were like, yo, anybody wants to come on the podcast, no like requirements, no nothing, just get on the podcast. We'll send you a Zoom link and we'll hook you right up. And yeah, he was the first one to respond. So we were like, all right, let's send it. So we figured we'll just have like a couple minutes on and
Give us a quick little bio about yourself, real
Yeah.
quick. If you go to Wikipedia
Okay.
page, what would be the first line? Michael is this
Okay.
person, famous for this.
Okay. I don't know if I've had to do a Wikipedia link about
Let's
myself.
hear it.
My name is Michael. Obviously, as you guys mentioned before, I'm John's cousin. I'm from Pittsburgh originally, and right now I'm going to the University of Pittsburgh, currently studying finance. On top of that, working as a business consultant, technically, pretty much just a door-to-door salesman. But other than that, though, that's kind of the Wikipedia page of me. Obviously, I'm from a pretty big family. Obviously, love sports. Even the Pirates are, dog shit.
Terrible.
But
Yeah.
what are you gonna do about it?
good man.
So I'm here. Let's do it.
So my first question for you is, what does it feel like to have your mom go to the same high school as Wiz Khalifa?
So, interesting question. So, I could talk about the Wiz Khalifa thing a little bit better because actually my cousin went to school. I don't know if John remembers him, David, my Marine cousin,
Yes.
tall dude. He actually went to school with Wiz Khalifa,
Oh, nice.
and he's got some stories about him. Apparently, Wiz is a weird dude and kind of a loner. Obviously, stoner and whatnot, but he's kind of a loner, and they low-key made fun of him.
They bullied him.
Yeah.
Look at him now.
Oh God.
Low-key, yeah, they were bullying him, but hey, Wiz is doing great for himself now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd say great is an understatement for Wiz. I mean,
Oh yeah.
even
He's doing
today.
great for himself.
I mean, wow, what a perfect day to talk about Wiz.
420.
Gotta love it.
It's Dogecoin day.
It's Doge Day.
Oh, yeah. I should have been.
Doge, are you invested at all in anything?
Of course, baby. Come on.
Good man.
1,088 shares. Come on.
Good man. That's funny.
When did you get in?
I got
Yesterday?
in. No, late January. So
Alright.
I joined when it was still a cent, and I've made technically $400 to it. So
Respect.
we ride.
Respect.
We ride.
Good man.
Diamond
Good
hands?
man.
What's up?
Diamond hands?
Yes.
Yes. For people that aren't in on stocks, that means he's holding forever. He's never gonna budge. There will be a day he'll sell, but he's holding.
It will be until when it reaches to Bitcoin and I am a millionaire.
Oh yeah.
That's when I will.
Well, I mean, Bitcoin, like what it was or what it's at now, because it's kind of dwindling.
Not dwindling. I'm saying what it was.
Okay, all right. I was gonna
with
say
the
because
round of-
Coinbase's IPO hit, and then it affected the markets big time. Ethereum's up 11.5% in the last 24 hours. I just got an alert across my phone from my Coinbase account. So invest in crypto. It's
Big
the new
stock
world.
guy?
Huh?
big stock guy?
I like to think I am, but I'm just doing terrible.
I'm not invested at all. I haven't done anything, dude. I've kind of been a bum.
Yeesh.
I'm missing out, I guess.
You are kind of a bum. What the hell?
I'm missing out, I guess. But did you watch the Ben
Yeah,
Askren
you
fight?
got time for it. I did. I'm gonna be honest. I fell asleep and I woke up as Jake Paul was knocking his bitch ass out.
Yeah.
I kind of I was assuming it was gonna go more than a round, but
It was. Yeah,
He did
we were. There was a lot of anger in our house with that. A lot.
Dude, he did bad,
I was
man.
gonna say, what was your guys' take on the fight? Did you guys think that it was gonna
I mean,
be a Ben Askren fight? Or
I'll be
not
honest.
really?
I thought it would be a fight. I knew it was gonna be a money grab, but I thought it would be more of a fight. When I saw him at weigh-ins and he looked just like a complete dad, I was quite skeptical. I was a wrestler in high school, so I actually have I don't know if you saw the Instagram picture of me with him as a kid. So I was kind of
actually
rooting
did.
for him, but
The worst.
he didn't give wrestler he didn't put out a good name for the wrestlers. There are a lot of
not a good
wrestlers,
name.
a lot of good wrestlers that are stepping up. They're like, we want to fight you because that was not fair. That is not
Yeah.
who we want representing us. We did not agree to this. Yeah,
The comment you
I
made about his
understand.
body. The thing is it's always been that bad.
true.
Like
true.
it was like a little worse than normal, but like that guy was winning like NCAA national championships looking like that.
Yeah. He,
Hey, and I'll give the man the credit. Obviously, he was a pretty good wrestler back in the day.
yeah,
Obviously, made it all
That-
the way to the UFC, which is fantastic. But
that
he
date
looked like
might
shit
have
for
passed.
the weigh-in. So
19-1 in the UFC actually, so he had a phenomenal career
He's-
until Street
until he got
Jesus
stopped
baptized
by
him.
Jose. Yeah.
Literally baptized him. But that's so funny. So actually, we're currently the podcast man. We're on a road to Ben Askren. That's what we've been calling it. We want Ben Askren on the podcast,
I mean, the man's got to answer for his crime.
dude.
my dad. So my dad texted us at like 2 a.m. after the fight, and he said he's gonna have to pay you guys to come on your podcast at this point.
Dude, every day
I
I'm
told
like,
him, yeah.
every day, man, I'm posting stuff on my story. I'm like, just tagging him, like, when are you coming on? Dude, I responded to like 4 of his like Instagram stories today. I said, dude, when are you coming on? I was like, so are you coming on? He hasn't responded.
You
but
don't change what you say. You just literally copy and paste the
Yeah.
same thing.
I said, when are you coming on, man?
He's
Coming
either
on.
gonna come on our podcast or block us and probably file a restraining order. One of the two. It's a
One
coin
of the
flip.
two.
I
You
really.
gotta go. You gotta go through Twitter. You gotta go through Twitter now.
He is
think?
really on Twitter. He's
That's
really on
true.
Twitter. He's a big crypto guy.
Only way to access it.
He is.
He's a
big
huge
crypto
crypto.
guy.
I think is he sponsored by Litecoin? Do you know anything about that? He always
I
posts
don't.
shirts of him wearing like Litecoin shirts. I don't know if you can get sponsored by a cryptocurrency, but he's always repping a Litecoin shirt.
Yeah, I don't know. He's
I mean,
big
I
into
wouldn't
it.
doubt it. I mean, the man's just trying to collect the bag.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what,
did.
like everyone was like after I just said like 15 times in a row, but he was talking about how like money was the number one motivator. He really didn't care how he did. He was just gonna step out there and compete, which
Bro, he
stepped in.
stepped in there, got his shit rocked, took his $1 million bag, and now he's coaching wrestling back to normal.
Here's the thing about fights like that, though. I want to know. I wish they could fight 10 fights. Like, because I
Right.
want to know. Because, like, obviously there's, like, the fighter's chance. Like, how many times if you fight that fight over and over again, or any fight, how many times does that outcome actually the outcome that happens? Like, the
I
same.
mean, it's
God.
pretty uncommon to get fucking knocked out in the first round.
But, well, especially for boxing. But, like, for the fight in my mind, whenever I think of that concept, is his fight when he catches the knee
Oh my
and is
god,
just
dead.
knocked. It's 7 seconds, fastest finish in UFC history. I
It was 5
Five.
seconds.
I think Connor was 7, and that was it was like the old record. And then
But wait,
he
think
took it.
think about this. Think about how mad we were to watch Ben Askren get knocked out in like a couple minutes or whatever. Imagine being a Jose Aldo fan and watching him lose the belt in like 7 seconds.
Yeah, that's
Like this fight with like Askren and Jake Paul meant absolutely nothing. But imagine being like a Jose Aldo like fan, like you were riding with him
invested. Yeah,
and Connor's talking all this shit and just puts him out.
7 seconds. Good night.
Yeah,
Nope,
that was
just like
wild.
Just
That
nuts.
was wild, man.
Nuts.
Tough world.
Bro.
Speaking of McGregor,
Oh,
a little
yeah.
news headline today across the news desk. It said he tweeted, he's like, should I buy Manchester United?
I saw that actually.
That
I was gonna say, you guys big into soccer at all?
I'm not big into
but I
soccer,
can talk a
but
little bit.
I'm not big into soccer, but it's big in the news, so I've been doing a little research. Are you talking about this Super League?
Yeah.
All right, I'll let you talk about it. That way, so I'm not just the idiot, but I'll add in what I know.
Yeah, no. So I went. Obviously, John knows this, but you guys don't. I actually went to camp for a very long time, and I ended up going back as a counselor when I was a little bit older, and we had a lot of international friends. So I met a lot of guys over in London, and when they came over, their main sport was soccer, and it's like to the point where it's like no comparison to any other sport over there. So obviously, as soon as the Super League news came out, I was like, gotta text my boy, gotta see what's up. So his whole thing is, so he's a big fan of Tottenham. I think that's the name. Sorry, not a big soccer guy.
My soccer playing girlfriend just give you the thumbs up. You're good to go. It was fact checked.
Well, that's what I like to hear. But he's a big fan of Tottenham, and he was telling me that with this Super League, it's a huge money grab because it's mainly American owners that are looking to make a massive bag by making the Super League. And apparently soccer teams like that, like those big major teams, have been playing local teams for years and years and years, and that's what made soccer such a great sport. And obviously, when they took that away and made it a Super League, in a sense, that took away from the local teams, and obviously that's why a lot of the fans are pissed. And that's kind of how he explained it to me. And I mean, I think that's kind of the general vicinity of how I've been seeing it on Twitter and the internet.
So I understand that sense, but coming from like the American point of view, where we have leagues kind of, I would say, similar to this, where we have like the best of the best. But the thing is that I really like about this, the concept of this, is they're going to be adding new people in. So I wonder if long term, does this actually bring the level of competition up, because those little teams are actually playing better to try and fight into the, like, now there's like, all right, we'll be just a shit bum team, and we're going to play these people, and people are going to pay a lot of money to come to our game because we're playing this good team. But if they're not playing those good teams, do they start getting their act together more? And do they work up to becoming a Super League? Or does it become like Major League Baseball is in America, where there's like these teams become like farm league teams, where they're like lower levels, and they're like feeder programs for these bigger teams. So, I mean, obviously, it's going to be a huge structure change. But how different is it going to be from like what already happens with the World Cup and all that other stuff? Like, they already only let the best of the best in, like, let them play. So I guess like what really is going to change? Is it going to change what's actually like what the fans get, or is it just going to change whose name's in charge of it and who's making the money at the end of the day?
I feel you. I was gonna say a lot of the cool, like, interesting things I've been hearing about it is that since these local teams were kind of the ones getting the shaft here, a lot of them were pretty pissed because it would, I think, in my opinion, it would end up being like a Major League Baseball. How you were saying, it'd be like you have your Major League Baseball teams, which obviously you have your big market teams like your Dodgers, Yankees, and whatever, and then you have
the Pirates.
And then you have your boys, the Pirates, who don't want to spend any money and end up being shit every year.
So me and my dad were talking about this about a month ago. The Yankees and like the Dodgers and those like those big teams that you think of every year constantly competing for the World Series, they spend like $300 million a year on salaries. The Pirates spend like 30.
It's ridiculous.
It's nuts. And you're thinking, oh, that's only like one more zero. Who cares? Like, that is $270 million. That is
10 times more,
a lot of contracts. Yeah, that's a lot more money.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's absurd, but at the same time, like with the whole obviously us being from America, we're all about the money over here.
Yeah.
And so in broad term scheme of things, I was like, okay, well, the Super League isn't bad because you're taking the best of the best, and everybody wants to watch the best play.
Yeah.
And if I don't want to watch again, like I don't want to watch like the Pirates necessarily pay the Yankees because the Yankees are just going to clobber us.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
nobody on our end really wants to see that. But then from a fan's perspective, yeah, I don't necessarily follow baseball a whole lot, but I'm sure that people would like to see like the Yankees play like the Padres and your Dodgers and those big teams, those big name teams like that. And they don't really care about those local teams as much. But that's only because I think that we're from a different, fan base because of the NFL at the end of the day.
All right, so I'm getting intel from a soccer player herself. She might be sitting across the room. She said if they're not playing the great teams, they don't have great competition to better themselves, and overall the standard decreases. Like, so the teams that are good are going to stay good, and those guys that are at the bottom are going to stay at the bottom. Then never's going to be any moving. And then she said, when you were talking about how Americans want to see the best of the best, she said that's what the Champions League's for. And there's no need for a Super League. I'm angry about it. Quote, quote, quote.
Yeah,
I know.
I don't know
You
much
gotta go.
about soccer, to be honest with you.
She's typing again.
I'm so out of the loop
Me
with it,
neither.
man. So
Viciously typing, she said. Is that it? Anything else to add?
I don't.
Okay.
Speaking
Yeah.
of viciously typing, well, actually not viciously typing, but viciously attacking. Did you see the Bobcat attack that lady?
Oh, gosh.
No. Okay.
Oh, do I need
All
to pull it up?
Share your
It is a-
screen. Share your screen.
The video of the Bobcat attacking the lady.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Aw.
So while he's pulling it up, I'll give you a little
Just give me some background. Yeah.
backstory. Well, this is a different occasion. So, this was last semester. I was just up here, doing whatever, and
Sure.
I have a family group chat. Me, my mom, and my brother, and my brother texts me, and he sends a Facebook post in, and it's this like Facebook post, and somebody in Jackson, in like my hometown, they were like, "Hey, my Bobcat got loose and it's just kind of like wandering around like the neighborhood. So like if you see it, like animal control knows, whatever. Like don't worry, like it's a friendly Bobcat and it likes to play and everything." And I'm like, and like it was like towards the end of the semester, so it was getting cold, and I was like, you can't tell me this hungry, cold Bobcat wants to just play. I was like, I told my dad, I was like, you're gonna have to get the dog inside because that Bobcat will literally maul my dog. But yeah, dude, it was just like roaming around. It was a big ass cat too. It was like 40 pounds.
Yeah, it's a fucking Bobcat. Yes.
It was
That
literally
ain't no
just
game.
an ancient
Where is my...
killing
How
machine,
do I get this to share?
just like
Yeah, what
roaming
the
around,
fuck?
dude.
Yeah,
But
I'm
wait,
not gonna
okay.
go just fucking play fetch with this thing. Fuck.
Here we go.
You guys see it?
All right.
Yeah,
Yep,
we
full
can see
screen
it,
it.
we can see
All
it.
right. Here is the Bobcat footage.
Yo,
So
what?
It's in this dude's hand right now. And he just yucks it. Oh my god.
Fuck that Bobcat. Yup. Fucking. He's ready. He's got the fucking glop too.
Yeah, dude,
He's ready to fucking.
He
kill
pulled his
this
gun
thing.
out, dude, and he starts chasing it.
I don't know if I'd necessarily chase after a Bobcat though.
Bro, he didn't he kill it?
Yeah, he said he killed it. He was like, it already attacked 2 people, so like I knew there was something wrong with it. It must have had rabies or something. Like he knew something was up with it. Damn.
Sorry,
yeah,
I'm just
I don't
giving
know
hand signals to.
necessarily if that's gonna.
Yeah, no, that was
That's absolutely nuts. All right.
Okay, no, I don't know how to fucking stop. Stop sharing
What-
my screen.
Go back
Start
to
and stop it.
Zoom. Here,
Oh
all right,
wait,
yeah.
I got it. Stop
Cool.
share. Got it.
All right. There we go.
That's
We're
wild.
good. Or do we? Oh, we're
I
good.
just started and stopped it
I
again.
just edited the restart. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I got you.
That's nuts.
Let me see.
That's fucking wild. All right, but I got one for you guys.
Oh yes, this is
Would
what we
you
wanted.
rather? Oh, dude,
said,
if
"Would
you
you
want
rather?"
questions, I got them all day. Oh, when I mean would you rather king, I got them on the bag. Okay. You're in this situation where you are walking out of your house. Would you rather see a grizzly bear, a lion, or a hippo? Go.
I'm gonna say wait, grizzly bear, lion, hippo.
Those are your 3 choices. You walk out of your house, boom, that's the first thing you see.
I feel like the hippo. Most people are gonna say the hippo, but hippos are big, dude.
Yeah.
Those are
It
big
would come right
motherfuckers.
through the
I'll give
mudroom
them.
door, dude.
But the thing is, grizzly bears, no, they're mean and they're fast.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Did
feel
you
like
see that video of it? The one running down the hill chasing the mountain biker. Yeah, any of you see that? It was on
Uh-uh.
like Barstool.
I literally just saw that
Hauling,
actually.
hauling.
Nuts.
And like
Yeah.
right now, I would say they're coming out of hibernation, so they're gonna be hungry, and
dude.
pissed, and not.
I think I'm gonna say I want to see a lion, because chances are they're
I'm gonna give you a quick little
They're-
vertebrate zoology. What I just learned about.
yeah.
So, lions will only chase their prey for like 20 seconds, and then they're like, "Fuck it." So if you can outrun it for like 20 seconds, it's not worth it. Lions aren't like chase hunters.
I don't know what you said. Oh, zigzag.
That's how you get away from an alligator. You zigzag. But so the dude.
I don't know if there's
podcast
a
has
strategy
me-
to run away from a lion.
No, you just need to run longer than 20. Well, yeah, I don't know.
Well,
You're not
hey.
a runner. But here's the
Oh,
like, from
that's what
us,
I'm saying.
we're just gonna take off. But the thing is, they're kind of fast. So
Right.
we got to beat them for like 20 seconds, and then we're good.
Bro, you just gotta grind for 20 seconds.
But like,
Give it your all for
also-
20 seconds.
also,
YouTube would be
like,
be gone.
are we talking? We just open the
History.
door and it's standing on the other side. Can I just close the door? He's like, shit.
Another possibility. Like, oh, open door, you're like, oh.
But like the hippo would just charge through probably. The bear would probably charge through. The lion, I
Yeah.
don't think the lion would. I'm gonna say lion.
I don't know.
You're gonna say lion? All right, no, I can feel you. I was gonna say I'm probably gonna say lion too, because I'll give you my situation. I'll give you my background. Hippo. You said that they weren't really that fast. Hippos can run like 40 miles per hour.
All right, they're
Those things
fast.
are fast as fuck, like literally faster than a bear. So
Holy
on top
shit.
of the fact that it's faster than a bear, those things like actually eat people too. Like that is common knowledge. Like in Africa, those motherfuckers are just out here chomping motherfuckers just like that. Like it's they're not playing any games over there.
No games, man.
That was
You don't go wandering into a hippo patch. Let me
that
tell
was
you
a
that.
Samuel L. Jackson motherfucker he just let out.
Uh,
All right, what's the
But-
next one?
That being said,
Oh.
okay, got you on the next one. All right, ready? If you could watch any natural disaster and not be affected by it, you're in a hot air balloon. You are not in any way in danger. What natural disaster would you want to watch?
well, let's just start listing some natural disasters.
I was gonna say you got like a hurricane, a flood. You have
the
like,
tsunami,
a volcanic eruption. Tsunami and hurricane are the same thing.
earthquake. She's saying earthquake.
Earthquake. You got like
What?
a
Yeah, you said
sinkhole.
flood.
A sinkhole. I got like a huge ass sinkhole could be one.
Okay.
What comes to mind when you're
Yeah.
thinking natural disaster?
I mean, you guys got the big one. If I'm going to answer, I'm not going to try to sway you guys in a certain direction, but I'm
A
personally going to say
volcano would be
hurricane.
lit. Oh.
You said hurricane.
I was going to say hurricane will be fucking sick,
Or
but
like-
that being said, volcano is my number 2.
But like if you but here's the thing though. If you can guarantee I'm not gonna get hurt,
You are not being affected at all. You just get to watch it and videotape it.
I was gonna say if I could like experience it but not get hurt, tell me you wouldn't ride out a tornado. Like get in it.
Oh,
and
dude,
just-
a nice twister.
Tell me
Go
that
for
would
a
be
ride.
so much fun just to get in and zoom around. If you were like guaranteed no harm happens to you, just get in that baby and ride it around a couple times.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. That'd be pretty fun. I can't lie about that. That'd be pretty
He
lit.
was like, damn, that was a good answer. What did you say your answer was? Hurricane?
I personally
volcano.
say hurricane, but the only reason I say hurricane is just because I've never seen any type of tornado or hurricane or any type of windstorm being from Pittsburgh, because we don't get any type of really natural disasters like that.
Yeah.
John, being from Ohio, he knows about the
Midwest.
tornadoes, so he has one on me.
Yes.
But that being said, a volcano would be fucking sick too, because
That'd be
volcanoes.
so dope.
Like I'm talking like volcano, like
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 going up.
Krakatoa,
Mount-
boom.
yeah.
Yup. Like I'm talking like top of the mountain just gone, like full explosion. Like
You
that's
guys-
the type that I want.
You guys remember, like, I think it was over quarantine, that Nick Wallenda, when he did his, like, he does the slack line and he walked over the volcano?
I
I
didn't
was
see
so hoping it was going to explode.
it. That'd be a bad day.
Jesus.
Dude, it was on live
I'm not-
TV. You can't tell me that wouldn't have been lit.
For us, maybe.
Dude, I mean, it's the same way for like Nick went, like when he walked like the Grand Canyon. Like,
Like-
what if dude just fell?
Yeah, Grand Canyon.
Like, wait, like, do you think they're like, cut the camera?
yeah,
Or like,
I
are
wonder-
you like watching him like plummet?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure his parents or
They-
one of his parents
yeah,
died.
yeah, his whole family is like involved. He did.
Oh,
He's
oh.
done Niagara Falls, like on live television. He's done Niagara Falls. You said the Grand Canyon. He did that volcano in like New Zealand or something crazy. Like he's like up there and it's like 20-mile-an-hour winds and like it's just ridiculous.
Bro, when you first said
Wow.
that
What
one
do
of
you
his
do
parents,
to train for that?
dude, I don't
Like,
know.
does he have like a slack line that's basically like a treadmill and it just like keeps going and he can just like keep?
I don't
Like, how
know,
does-
dude.
How does dude train for that? Like, how do you get up there and know you like he's up there for like an hour? How do you train for that? And you're just like, all right, yep, I'm ready to just walk across the volcano now.
We might have to send him a DM.
I don't know
see
how
if
you
he's
train
on.
for like the natural effect.
I
Like, how do you train for like wind happening? Like, what if you're in the middle of the freaking thing, gust of wind?
he
What
must
happens
have
then?
some crazy fans or something.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
not like fans as in like supporters, like an actual like air supplying.
Like an
fan.
industrial fan.
Yeah.
That'd be great. I
Just
mean, he's
blow
got
it
some.
around.
He's got to have something. There's got to be some type of training.
Yeah.
All right, give us another one.
Gotcha. So, you could have one of your limbs be bionic. Which limb would it be? I'm talking arm, like right arm, left leg type situation. You can't do head because that's cheating.
Okay, I'm gonna say
And then
right
you
arm,
can't do
dude,
body because right arm, and why?
because I could just be picking fights with people and just rock somebody.
Why wouldn't you have your left? Your right's you're gonna throw a good right. You want your
No,
left to be made up for.
But like my right's gonna be so good that I'm like gonna hit him and they're
But
gonna
like
be
your
going
right's
through
already
buildings,
gonna be
dude.
pretty good. Why wouldn't you?
No,
want
because
your
I want them
left
to
be-
like be sent through walls and shit. That's how hard.
But,
I want to
like-
be, dude. I want to be like the
I-
Winter Soldier.
My dad's calling me. We'll get him up. Later.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn. No. Yeah. That. I don't know. You can't tell me a leg wouldn't be dope though. Think how this kid last year trained. He wanted to kick somebody in the face. He would literally just like swing his leg and see if he could kick things out like head level.
Dude, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh God.
See, I personally am a leg guy. If I could do like a right leg and be able to jump super high, run really fast, and kick really far, nuts.
But like, can
Sign me
your
up for the NFL.
can your other leg really take
I was gonna say,
the other leg though? Can it like it'd be such a learning
can it,
curve?
like-
Like
Yeah,
it'd
it'd
be
be
so
such a learning
heavy,
curve,
I
but
feel like I don't know.
I'd be willing to make the sacrifice though. Gotcha.
Live and learn. Like what worst thing that happens? It doesn't work. They cut it off and give you 2 bionic legs.
Boom, 2 bionic legs, and
2 for 1.
you're running around like Cyborg out here.
All right.
Just the Terminator.
let's do one more, and then we got another guest coming on. Let's do one more.
Gotcha. All right, I'll give you a tough one. It's been debated in the fraternity. It's been debated at work. It's been debated in my friend group multiple times.
It's the duck.
Who would win in a fight? A grizzly bear or a shark?
What's the terrain?
Yeah, I was gonna say where they battling at.
So like I have answered the internet like the Barstool game, and I think this is one of the questions, but they're in an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
Okay, so you don't have so in this situation, because in both situations either the shark has an advantage or the bear has an advantage, because if it's on land, obviously the bear. If it's in the water, obviously the shark.
They're in space.
So it has to be in space, with both of them having some type of spacesuit that they can both still use both of their abilities. I'm talking like bear can still run, shark can still swim.
Okay.
Okay, so that they're in a environment where everything is normal, but they're able to act completely normal as if they were in their natural environment equally.
Yeah.
Not like just
Exactly.
space where they're just like floating around and one's like trying to just like. All right.
Yep. You got it on the dot.
Oh damn.
I think
What kind of shark are we talking about? Great white, like a big
I'm
great
talking
white.
great white.
Shark
baby.
week,
Yep,
great
big
white.
motherfucker.
All right.
Yup.
God
I'm
damn.
talking. This is the shark that ate the one seal. You know what I'm talking about? Fluffy,
Oh,
the Fluffy the seal, chomp. That's the shark.
God. Oh damn.
dude, I'm trying to think. The only thing that's I want to say shark so bad
Because its mouth is so big.
because one, its mouth is big, and two, it's like
Fast.
swimming,
Have you
but
done-
in like
they're
an
so-
awkward like
They're s-
movement.
Well, he said like whatever environment they're in is like they
Right,
can
but that's
swim
what I'm
normal.
saying is like, no, but I'm saying like at like when it's swimming, it's like it's like moving differently than like, you know, a bear would expect it to move, if that makes sense. Because a bear's a land creature, so they're used to like creatures running away, not
Yeah,
like
but
swimming.
they
or,
like watch salmon. They know they
I guess I guess
they'll
right.
understand it.
The thing that's turning
They
me
have an
away,
idea.
away from the
They're
shark.
not just gonna like look at it and be like, oh, what is that thing? That's really cool. I've never seen that before, and then just get like messed up. Like they're
Right.
gonna
Okay, yeah, I
they,
guess.
they understand they're in a fight
right.
to the death.
Okay. It's a mutual understanding that.
This is an
Okay.
agreement.
That they
This isn't a
gotta-
money
that they gotta
grab. This is a
brawl,
fight
yeah,
to the death.
What are you saying?
Exactly.
You saying bear or
So
shark?
what do I say?
I'm gonna go.
What do you-
I'm gonna go with. This is coming from a steaming. Is that the yeah, esteemed biologist. I'm gonna go with the shark. Sharks have a lot. Sharks can move like it's stupid how fast they can move, and like how agile they are. It's ridiculous. Like when they jump up out of the water, do you know how much force that takes? Like they are stupid strong. Stupid strong. They're like jumping out of the water, throwing seals, and like they're not a bony fish. They're made of. They don't have bones. They can like they're really flexible. They're really fast, really powerful. They have a lot of like electromagnetic sensors in their body that the bear is not going to have. That is going to give them the dub in this galactic battle.
All right, I know. I'm like, I know you're about to say bear. Why are you going with the bear?
So, my reason of bear. One, they have experience with fish before, so they know what to do with it. Obviously, yes, it's a big fish. It's a lot different than a salmon. But to say that they have no idea what to do with this massive fish is an understatement. They got an idea. They know how to hunt these motherfuckers. They're coming. So, on top of that, you can't get past the fact that bears have arms. They can these are big motherfuckers. I'm talking grizzly bear. This thing can definitely think to get around the shark,
That's the
turn
only
it
thing.
upside down.
The only thing stopping me is like this bear, like there's a lot of the shark, but the shark is super flexible. But also like there's a lot of the shark that isn't its face that can attack you that the bear could like try and strike.
Right. Well, that's what
I would
Kate,
need to know his speed.
Kate just texted me and she was like, the bear has arms and a mouth, so it can attack from two different things. But the shark has a bigger mouth, but it's only like one. It's just the front of the shark. That's it.
It's got a good point there.
And there's a ton of the shark that can't do anything. Like it can't turn around quickly.
Great
The grizzly bear can turn right around and just slash or bite. They're very mobile. I'm gonna say bear. I'm saying bear.
Okay,
I'm saying
I
bear.
feel that.
one.
No.
I'm checking speeds real quick. Okay, so
Speed, weight.
all right, this is interesting. They're the
Okay.
same speed. They both like short term, 35 miles an hour.
Okay, so we get to knock out speed. Speed is no
Speed,
not a
longer.
speed
thing.
does not matter.
So now it's just simply so like now the bear can't just like
Go around
dash
it.
around
right.
it though. So now it's like stuck.
Right.
I think.
Very interesting point. I'm still gonna go with the bear for the sole reason of claws, though.
Claws.
It's got claws, and at the end of the day, one way or another, obviously this this shark is gonna try to take a massive chunk out of the bear and whatnot. But the thing is, if the grizzly bear just simply extends his arms, the shark's gonna be at a massive loss
Yeah.
because one, it can keep a distance, and two, this is not like a small creature. You can't just force your way through. I mean, this is a big grizzly bear we're talking about here. Like I'm talking. This thing can just yop. Like that's why I have to go with my boy the grizzly bear. I can't discredit them, and they can climb up trees and shit. Doesn't affect this matter, but it's still cool.
Good man. Good man. Well, we
Ask
appreciate
him
you.
your question real quick.
My question? Oh, okay.
Who'd win in a fight?
Okay. Who would win the fight? Sorry, it's 500 1-pound ducks or one 500-pound duck.
Okay.
I
do you
did
want,
this.
Do you want to hear more? Do you want? Do
we
you
can
want,
we can
do
give you
want
some
the stats?
calculations.
Give me some info.
Okay, so I used this prompt
Hold
for
on.
my
The average duck is what?
2
It was
pounds,
like-
I think.
Yeah, I think it was like 2.5
Two
pounds.
2.5 pounds. So I used this for my public speaking, persuasive speech, and so I texted Genial, and I said, "Hey man, I need you
Sure.
to upscale this duck, to make the dimensions correct." So this guy, Carnegie Mellon and all went to work, upscaled the duck. Okay, the duck is, I think it was 6'8", 500 pounds, with
With
like
like
an
30 feet wingspan or
like a
something
32-foot
ridiculous.
wingspan, and it was like 11 feet long.
Okay, I beg this question: can it still fly?
I think
I think it would still
I
have
think
to be
yeah,
able to.
I
'cause
think we
it's-
said it could
It's just
fly.
it's the same thing. It's just
Just bigger. That's
yeah. There's nothing
Just
changed.
bigger?
it. Yeah. So
Because
what? Do
I'm
you,
gonna be honest, the only thing that was really holding me back from picking the 500-pound duck is if it can fly. Because if it can't fly, obviously the ducks can just, if 500 ducks in the air, it can just
But like
swarm it. But
here's our big argument for this whole question. Like, all it takes is for the one big duck to get pissed, and it's gonna start knocking them out because they're all like the same to him. These little ducks aren't. They don't have the hive mentality.
Right.
They're not just gonna be like, all right, we need to swarm this dude, peck his eye. Like, they're not that.
They're not killers.
Are they that? Oh, that. Like, are they that smart to like be like, all right, everyone, we're gonna team up and we're gonna take this thing down. Like, that one gets pissed. It's just like,
yeah, that's it. It's just
Yeah.
one and done kind of type thing.
Yeah.
So
I'm overwhelming evidence. I gotta go with the 500-pound duck. I don't see any situation where 500 ducks could take this thing on. Unless it's gonna like poke its eyes out or something like that. But then you mentioned they don't have a high house, so it's
Yeah.
not like they're attacking together. So in that sense, I gotta just take the one massive duck because I just don't see what 500 ducks can do to it.
that's fair.
Yeah. Good man. Good
All
man.
right. Any shout outs? Anyone you want to say what's up to before you roll out? Anything you want to plug?
Yeah, I just want to shout out Addison Ray because what's up?
She's dating
Ben Askren.
no, she's
No,
dating Jack
Jake
Harlow.
Harlow.
Jack Harlow and who was she dating? Noah
Bryce Hall.
Bryce Hall. I knew it was one of those TikTokers. And he's like, it seemed like he found on Twitter like the same second I did. So yikes.
Yikes. Big
Like I
yikes.
said, I think the news that I found out about it. I think she actually cheated on him.
Yeah, no, like
With
that was like
Jack Harlow.
it was like Complex or TMZ was like, sources confirm Jack Harlow is dating Addison Ray. and like Bryce Hall just like subtweeted it was like, yo, what the fuck?
That's a tough way to find out.
Really
TMZ leaking it to you. Tough way to
TMZ,
There's some dogs,
the
man.
devil works hard, but TMZ works harder.
Yes.
It's a cold world out there. Let me
It
tell
is.
you.
All right.
Let me
Good
tell ya.
man. Good man. Well, we appreciate you coming on. This is
Hey,
definitely
I
a good
appreciate
time.
you guys letting me take the time. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Great
He
talking
might
to you
need to be
boys.
a co-host every
I
once
was
in a
gonna
while.
say we might have to get you on. We can just shoot the shit.
Got some good questions.
Hey, always free.
Good man. Good man.
Great having you guys. Yeah, it's great
It's
talking
good
to you.
having
Yeah, you had us. All right. We'll see you, buddy. Take care.
Peace.
Peace.
Have a good one.
All right, guys. We just tried something out new. We're gonna try to get a couple more fans on every once in a while. Do an episode where you guys can come on and get some subscribers on. If you guys start subscribing, we can get some people on that have been showing the podcast love, especially some of the OGs. And I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. No. So we'll probably just randomly post on our story. Just be like, "Yo, who wants to come on?" And turn our post notifications on and hit us up in the DMs, and we'll send you a Zoom link. We'll get you right on. We'll talk for a couple of minutes and just have a good time.
Or we could even do a Zoom link and a bunch of people join in.
Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
You can watch it live, but then
You can also like chime in and talk with us. That'd be kind of cool.
yeah, no, that would be dope.
But yeah, no, that was fun. That was my cousin on. I knew that was gonna be a good episode. Definitely looking forward to doing some more stuff like that in the future. That was fun.
Yeah.
But thanks for hanging around with us. Another 50-minute episode. So they're staying long because we're in the new studio. And we have some good content coming out, and yeah.
Absolutely.
That's about all we got for you guys.
Just make sure liking, following, subscribing, telling your friends. That's the biggest thing. If you can subscribe and get another person to start watching, start listening, start liking, start giving us some more love. If you're an Apple Music person, the ratings really help on there. That's huge for us. Spotify person.
All right, well, I guess we can say goodbye. Peace.
Yeah. I'm still young, wasting my youth. I'll grow up next summer. I'm back on that girl I quit. I should have lost her number. I'm overcompensating for heartbreak. Think I swallowed something that's in a heart shape.